Hey, it's Pastor Mike here with George Buckner. Glad to see he's out of the hospital. He had a TIA, also known as a mini stroke, went into a seizure, but he's back here with us. That's great. Praise God. All right, George, I'm doing some interviews with homeless people and putting them up on my YouTube channel. What do you think about this shelter business, about the city and the county talking about putting up a shelter?
A dome way out by the jail.
Yeah, what do you think about that?
Well, the reason I think they're going to do it way out there is when they release them from the jail, they can shovel them to the dome instead of bringing them back to Daytona. They'll be homeless here.
Right. So what do you think is a better idea?
What are they going to eat? Are they going to eat here or are they going to eat there?
Both places, but I think it's a good idea, but they should have one locally here. Mm-hmm. You can house about 50.
Yeah.
Men segregated from the women, so there's no hanky-panky.
Yeah.
The place they can get cleaned up and rest safely.
Yeah, we got that now though. We need a, more. How many beds do you think we need?
100.
100?
Yes, Pastor Mike.
Okay.
And you're allowed to be there, see at the Salvation
All right.
Army here.
Well, all right. Now here's also my issue is that all of these city and county leaders and these consultants and these homeless assistance people and homeless advocates are making decisions for the people that they pretend to serve, or not portend to serve.
Yes.
Actually, I'm using using the wrong word. What do you think if? Don't you think the homeless should be consulted in these decisions?
There's certain ones, the shepherds like me over the lambs, yes, and men like you.
Okay. Well, yeah,
The average.
But why would they make decisions without consulting us?
That's wrong.
Okay, great. So do you feel like you just got as much right to be in Daytona Beach as anybody else?
Yes.
You consider yourself a resident, right?
Yes.
And a citizen of Daytona Beach.
Yes, of the United States.
I don't want to put words in your mouth, but go ahead and tell me how you feel about that. How do you feel when the police call you a transient?
They don't call me that.
Why?
Because I'm not a transient. I live here.
Thank you, George. All right, that's all for now. I got to go get some.
They called me.
They call you what?
They called me. They didn't want my kind here.
Who said that?
The police department.
Okay, do you remember the officer's name?
No, sir, I don't.
Okay. Let me...
I think her name was Lisa.
Tattooed Lisa. Yeah, tattooed Lisa. What did she say specifically?
She didn't want my kind here.
Didn't want your kind here. What does that mean?
You can, you got to put it together. I was sure she was...
Because you're referring to homeless and disabled.
You know what I mean?
These
All right,
guys are both disabled.
say your name for me, sir.
Ricky Meeks.
Ricky Meeks, yeah, we've talked before.
Yes, sir.
All right, Ricky, all right, do you feel like if something...
I feel like I'm being harassed by the police department just because I'm homeless.
Okay. And do you think that's a violation of your rights?
I think it's a violation of my constitutional right. I got a constitutional right to be here just like anybody else.
All right. All right. Do you want to come forward?
Yes, sir, I will.
All right.
And I will too.
All right.
And
all right.
I will
so
too,
you've had
Pastor
you've had that kind of treatment?
Not that kind, because they know who I am. They get out of the car and call me by name.
All
I've
right.
been here for years.
All right.
Yes, I see them roust a lot of people around, roughly. And Lisa was having a bad day. You cannot take your home life to your job.
All right. Well, we're going to leave that part alone. All right, Ricky. And what is your name, sir?
Tom McCullough.
Huh?
Tom McCullough.
McCullough. Are you new to Daytona Beach?
No.
No.
Well, I've been here 4.5 years.
4.5 years.
Yes, sir.
So you consider yourself a resident of Daytona Beach?
Well, I'm registered to vote.
Huh?
I'm registered to vote.
Absolutely.
Volusia County.
I'm not.
All right.
I ain't
All right.
voting.
All right, well, I can take care of that registration for you. I'll have a form to fill out, okay? I'll make sure that you're registered to vote, okay? And this is Zone 3. Zone 3. All right, gentlemen, I'm going to go get some...
Thanks a lot.